We've talked a lot over the last little while, if you've been following my blogs, about how to meet people, how to engage with them in conversation, and how to show them your business opportunity, and finally, how to get them to make a decision. Unfortunately, not everybody makes the decision in the way you'd like them to. Hi, this is Lorna Rasmussen, and I'm speaking to you today from beautiful British Columbia, where I'm up for a couple of weeks visiting with my family. You know, what's interesting is that as much as we prepare and as good a job as we do, we will always have people putting off that decision. It has probably less to do with our process as it does to have to do with their decision-making process. So now you have to do what's called follow-up. And I'm sure you've all heard the term, and I may have used it with you, called fortune is in the follow-up. And it is. Following up with people to help them to make a decision, a positive, fast decision, is part of your job. It's probably one of the more challenging parts of our job, but like everything else, it's easy. You just need to know how to do it. So I want to do a little short series on how to follow up. And I want to start in a very global way, not about specifics, but about your attitude. And you, if you've been following me at all, know I talk a lot about attitude. Attitude is everything. How you approach things, your attitude towards them is going to change the situation. The situation is the situation. You're not going to change the situation necessarily, but you can affect how you respond to that situation. So here we are. We need to follow up with somebody. And the most important thing I believe that you can do is have the right attitude. I'm going to share with you an example that my mentor in life, Paul J. Meyer, used. He said whenever he'd go on a sales call, he would imagine a red carpet rolled out in front of him. And as he walked up that red carpet, there were trumpeters along that red carpet welcoming him. And the person waiting for him couldn't wait to see him, was so anxious to hear from him. Don't you think that when Paul walked into somebody's office with that visualization, that he was pumped, that he was very positive, that he was relaxed, and that his expectation of making a sale were very high? And that's because he had addressed his attitude before he ever stepped into that office. So this is what I want you to do when you are following up. And let's say you're doing most of your follow-up, as I do, on the phone. Well, you do the same thing in advance before you get on the phone. You visualize a positive outcome. You think about yourself. You know, one of the things that I want to tell you is that how excited I am right now when I can do my business wherever I am in the world. I can do it wherever I have an internet connection and a telephone. Now, when I think about that, I think about my business from that perspective. I'm very excited to get on the phone with somebody and let them know about the positive aspects of this business and see if it can't fit with what they're looking for in their lives. And I'm doing that. I have a lot of excitement about my own life. I have a very positive attitude towards what I'm doing. I'm not looking at that person as somebody I'm going to gain something from. I'm looking at that person as someone I'm going to give a gift to. And that's the first part of doing positive, very effective follow-up. I'll talk to you more about this in the next video.